should really have eyes in the back of your head. And then, boom! Becky got attacked from behind. Who's here? Dana Brooks here. Damn straight.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.
Hey guys, TheJaseDawg here. I'm back at it again with another This Week in WWE with TheJaseDawg. That's right, it's episode 60. Yeah, we're getting there, guys. Now, here's your one. If you haven't watched This Week in WWE, make sure you go and check it out on WWE Network right now, guys. But if you don't want to, you just want to check me out, good on you. So, let's get into it. We're going to start with Raw. So we started Raw off with the highlight. That's right, it's back. It's thanks to Stephanie McMahon. And Ambrose Asylum is cancelled. He's pretty much talking about rest in peace, Mitch the Plan. For most of it, it's all over social media. And he was making fun of it. Then Big Cass ended up coming out, confronting him, saying, you know, the future is now, we are here, we are taking over, shit like that, you know, it's the new people's time. And Chris, you are good at what you do, you are the best at what you do apparently, you know, as you say, but step out of the way. And then they kind of had a bit of conversation, led to Jericho getting big booted off the ring apron. And yeah, he went to Steph, and he was pretty much whinging and talking to her about, you know, you can't let this happen. And she goes, no, how about this? The main event is Chris Jericho versus Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can teach that. And yeah, I'll definitely talk about that very soon, guys. Stay tuned for that. And then we head into the first match of Raw. It was R-Truth versus Gold. Now I thought it was going to be that tag match between the Gorgeous Truth and Goldango. But that's on SmackDown. It's in this episode, so wait and you will get it. So, now, let's head back to the match. It was a pretty good match. It led to a distraction where Fandango lost. I was thinking Fandango was going to win. Like, Tyler Breeze beat Goldust last week, so I was like, well, Fandango's going to win. Nope, R-Truth won. Oh, it wasn't too much. It wasn't too bad. But SmackDown match was good. I don't get to that soon. So, then we head into Paige versus Charlotte. Ric Flair was banned from ringside. Natalya was at ringside watching with the announce team. She did mention that she did not say that she quit it in the match at Payback. I guess it's plus. So it came down to the point where Paige and her were going at it. Charlotte was giving it her all. Paige was giving it her all. Ric Flair decided, you know, I'm going to come out. He came out, got in Natalya's face. They were going at it, like kind of arguing. It was almost going to cost Paige the match, and then Shane came out, sent some refs down to the ring. They escorted Rick away, and then Paige got the roll up. Well, she kind of knocked Charlotte over, got the win. 1, 2, 3. Paige finally wins. I will wait for that. But does that mean after Extreme Rules, does that mean that if Charlotte retains, Paige gets a title shot? I don't think she would. However, my opinion is I reckon Becky or Emma or Sasha Banks should get a shot first because they deserve it more, and they also deserve to win the title more. But Paige can get the chance. She, you know, one more shot. So then we found out that we are having at Extreme Rules, we're having a fatal 4-way for the Intercontinental Championship match. Now it was meant to be Cesaro, Miz, and Owens for the title. Zayn, however, gained himself a chance by beating the Miz, so he got thrown into the fatal 4-way. Owens had to defend his shot against Ryder. He beat Ryder, so now we have 4 people: Owens, Zayn, Miz, and Cesaro, all battling out in a fatal 4-way for the Intercontinental Championship. Damn straight. So, that's going to be awesome. Then we head into, we had, Becky was backstage and she was talking with Renee Young. I'm pretty sure it was Renee. Then Emma came along and she was saying, you know, talking about the eye thing. And she goes, you know, you should really have eyes in the back of your head. And then, boom! Becky got attacked from behind. Who's here? Dana Brooks here. Damn that's awesome. She was going to punch her in the face, and she's like, nah, tap on the head. And yeah, so Dana's back. Oh, not back, but she's from NXT, which is awesome, because her and Emma on NXT were awesome. And now she's one of my favourites as well as Emma and Becky. Now she's on the main roster. It's awesome. And then we headed into the 6-man elimination tag match between Usos and Roman, who are now getting called the Family. My opinion is they should be called the Samoan Dynasty. And then AJ Styles, Gallows, and Anderson, who are getting called the Club. They should be called the Bullet Club, or at least the Bulletproof Club, or the Balor Club, or whatever. So really the Club? Oh, the Family, the Club? So in this one I was hoping that it was going to end as a 3-on-1 situation, and Roman being the one, the other three beating shit out of him and winning, but I'll get into how it went down. So we started with Jey Uso getting eliminated, followed by Carl Anderson got eliminated, then Jimmy got eliminated, then Luke Gallows, then it came down to Roman Reigns and AJ Styles, and then at it, they were taking it to it, and then Anderson and Gallows cost AJ the match. It's like a DQ. They hit Roman with the chair. To make things short and good, it ended up with all four, so both Usos, Anderson and Gallows, all taken out. AJ was going for the Styles Clash with Roman on the chair. Roman reversed it, flipped him over the rope. AJ landed. He was like, oh fuck, here we go. And then Roman picked up the chair and he kind of dropped his phone, like, you said you're going to use it next time you get a chance. Well, use it, bitch. And AJ was like, you know what? Kicks it right back at him. He's like, pick it up, come on. And Roman's like, oh, okay, I'll pick it up. Goes to pick it up. AJ jumps over, goes for the normal form. Roman ducks it. AJ slides down the ring. Oh, attention. I just want to see AJ beat the shit out of Roman. Then we headed into the main event. Big Cass versus Chris Jericho. Now, Big Cass came out, made his way down, he was in the ring, and Jericho didn't play. Wearing his suit, got his arms out, and then kind of looked like he stumbled a bit, and then, going down the ramp, kind of like, all mad style. And I thought it was Shinsuke Nakamura that might have attacked him, like, NXT taking over. Because of the way he was, going like, moving backwards down the ramp, got in the ring, had his arms out, lights came on, flipped kind of like put his hair up, it was Dean Ambrose. You had Jericho was laid out on the stage, Dean had the jacket, Dean's like, well, you killed Mitch? I will kill your jacket, sir. So he ripped it open, started pulling out wires, Jericho got in there, they fought for a bit, Jericho ended up getting away with the jacket, and then Cass threw him back in there, Dean hit him with the dead knees, and then Dean cut the jacket in half. Now, let me just tell you, apparently Jericho says this jacket is worth $15,000. Right down the none of you goes. But yeah, Dean cut it in half and just ripped it to shreds. Oh, poor Jericho, he's crying. And then we head into NXT. We had Shinsuke Nakamura versus Alex Riley, A-Riley. Now, this is probably the last match of Alex Riley, considering now he's been released. And NXT does pre-record some of the episodes, so it was good to see him one last time. It would have been good to see his entrance one last time, but NXT started with Shinsuke's entrance, and Riley was already there. But it was a good match nonetheless. Riley wasn't taking any of Shinsuke's little flamboyant type of awesome Japanese move stuff, and he was destroying Shinsuke for a fair amount of the match. Shinsuke came back, he destroyed Alex Riley big time, had him roped over the corner, knee to the gut, then like a type of like exploder type of inverted suplex thing on Riley. It was awesome, and then he hit the Kinshasa. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, but that's his finisher. It's like a running knee to the face type of thing. 1, 2, 3, Shinsuke to the win. Oh yeah. I'm really loving Shinsuke being in NXT. He's carving it up. Then we headed into William Regal's office, where Austin Aries was talking about how he doesn't really want to fly under the radar. He came here to make an impact. Regal agreed. Then Murphy and Blake interrupted and said that this is being disrespected. And Aries was like, bitch, please, you're disrespecting me. And you at least could have had the dignity to bring in Alexa Bliss. And then she comes in And he's like, okay, well, she's here now. And then they were arguing, and then William Regal was like, well, how about this? Next week, Blake and Murphy versus Aries and a tag team partner of his choice. Now, guys, I'm fucking excited about this. If you all know what I'm talking about, hit that like button because it's epic. Because I have a feeling that he is going to be bringing Bobby Roode. Now, if you have watched TNA before, you know that Bobby Roode and Austin Aries were a team at a certain point, and they were called the Dirty Heels. That's right. It's going to be awesome. Like, they probably won't be called the Dirty Heels in WWE. TNA's name for them. But nonetheless, it's fucking awesome. Maybe this is how Bobby Roode comes into NXT. We did see him in the crowd at a pay-per-view once. That was it. We're waiting for him to make his debut. Maybe comes in with Aries and kicks the shit out of Blake and Murphy. Fuck yeah, guys. But what do you all think of that? Because I'm fucking pumped. If it's Bobby Roode, oh yeah. Now, we're headed into the main event. Finn Balor versus Elias Sampson. Now, Finn, this match is because Elias Sampson kind of interrupted Finn earlier on. But Finn ended up getting the win. He didn't hit the his finisher move off the top rope, the coup de grace. He didn't hit that to finish it. He hit like the type of one where he picks him up and he kind of drops him on the head. He calls it 1966. It's pretty good. It was effective. Got the win, 1, 2, 3. Then he called out Joe, saying he wants his rematch for the NXT Championship. Joe came out saying, no, get to the back of the line, bitch. You're not getting it. When Regal came out, he said, well, how about this? Next, at the next NXT TakeOver event, we're going to have the NXT Championship on the line against Finn and Samoa Joe. Now, I've heard rumours that this could be the first ever NXT Steel Cage match. Now, this is the fourth match between them. Finn won the first two, Joe won the third, and yeah, well, the third one, yeah, and now this is the fourth. Are they going to go to 5? Maybe. But either way, should be good, guys. And then Finn even hit him with the suicide dive, just that, add that insult to injury, you know. Heading into SmackDown now, guys. We started off with Jericho, pretty much, well, not Jericho, but Dean was out in the ring, talking about, you know, how he destroyed the jacket and shit like that, blah, blah, blah. Jericho came out, lights went off, lights came back on, Dean was laid out, Jericho was standing over him with a bag. I was like, are you carrying a jacket around now in the bag? Really? But he pulls out a straight jacket, puts it on Dean, slaps Dean around, starts slapping him, punching him in the face, you know, beats him up, keeping on him while he's restrained him. And then he hits him with a code breaker, refs try to push him away, hits him with another code breaker, and then kind of stands over Dean's body. Yeah, Dean, maybe, hopefully, we're going to have at Extreme Rules a straight jacket match between Dean and Jericho. That would be good. And maybe even further stipulation, winner gets to keep the talk show. Maybe. Then we headed into Becky Lynch versus Dana Brooke in the Dana Brooke's debut match on the main roster. Now, it would have been good if she came out with her own music, but she came out with Emma's music, but I didn't complain. I don't really care. It's still good regardless. I love seeing her here on the main roster now, as well as Becky, Sasha, Lana, Dana, all my favorites, you know. They're all there now. Awesome. So, this match was pretty good. They were going at it. Came down to the point where Dana did have the match won, but the ref got distracted. Emma thumbs Becky's right in the eye. And then Dana gets the win, 1, 2, 3. Had Emma's music at the end. I thought she would have had her own, but hopefully next time she has her own, which she has good music anyway. But Dana got her first ever win on the main roster, and it kind of looks like they're going to be picking on Becky for a while, which maybe Becky brings up like Bailey or something, or someone, or Carmella to the main roster to even the odds. Don't know. Then we headed into the tag team match between Gallows and Anderson and the Usos. Now prior to this, Roman and AJ said they won't come out unless either one of those come out in fit. So, the match ended in a DQ because Gallows decided, fuck this shit, hits Jay with the chair, lays him out because it just all broke out outside the ring. It was a good match, and they had the match won, but the Usos were kind of like, pissed them off, said, bang, bitch, get on the ground. Laid him out, then Carl Anderson laid out Jimmy, Wayne, Van, Becky, Man. They stood over, standing tall. And yeah, I'm really liking the fact of Anderson, Gallows, AJ, all of them, they're good wrestlers. Roman, good wrestler as well, needs to kind of learn a little bit more acting wise because he no-sells a lot of shit and botches like a lot of his speeching and doesn't really show the right emotions at the right time. And the Usos, they're getting really boring. Like good wrestlers, change it up a bit, you know? Entrance especially. But let's get back into it. We had the next match, which is the match we've all been waiting for. Goldango versus the Gorgeous Truth. And this match was awesome. They came out with Carla's music for Gorgeous Truth. Came out with Fandango's music for Goldango. Fandango and Breeze started the match. Going at it. Breeze like, you know, I'll tag in R-Truth. R-Truth's like, okay, I'll get in. Then Fandango tags in Goldust. These two, Goldust and R-Truth, stand in the middle of the ring like, we don't really want to fight each other. Like, we kind of wanted to be a tag team. Like, you know, we don't want to do this anymore. So Truth tags himself, like, back out, tags Tyler Breeze back in. Tyler gets pissed off, attacks R-Truth, throws him down the ring. Then Fandango gets in, and Goldust is like, well, what the hell's going on? And then Fandango attacks Goldust. 1, 2, 3, Tyler gets the win. So, I guess you could say Gorgeous Truth got the win there. But then after the match, Fandango and Tyler Breeze started kicking the shit out of Goldust. And then after he got in, they kicked the shit out of him too. And then pretty much just laid them both out. So maybe we're going to have Fandango and Tyler Breeze as a team. That'd be alright team. But maybe next week we will have the Golden Truth. Finally. And also, we found out that next week we will also be having Primo and Epico debuting. They'll probably go like a jolly team like the Social Outcast, which is an awesome team. I love the Social Outcast, but Primo and Epico, let's get into it. Next one, we had the main event of SmackDown. It was Miz and Kevin Owens against Zayn and Cesaro. Now this match was pretty good. They were going at it. However, towards the end, Cesaro was legal and Owens was legal. Sami Zayn was going to hit Miz with the haluva kick in the corner. Miz kind of dodged it and he accidentally connected on Cesaro. Then Owens threw him out and got the win. So Owens and Miz won. And then it kind of just all broke out where then you had Owens hit the pop-up powerbomb on Zayn. And then Miz hit the skull crushing finale on Owens, and finally, Miz was the one standing tall at the end of the show, or the end of the second part. And this was the end of SmackDown, surprisingly, it was the main event. But Miz was standing tall with Maurice on his side and with the championship in his hand, so it's going to be a good match at Extreme Rules. Now, that was this week in WWE, guys. I will be bringing more gaming videos too, as well as like unboxings and everything. I've kind of recently, if you haven't noticed, slowed down on the videos. I've been pretty busy. I haven't really had the time to do gaming videos recently, but I'm making time now. Don't worry, guys. Bringing more content every single day. There will be one video at minimum. One video minimum daily. So guys, stay tuned for that. Gaming videos, vlogs, unboxings, anything, everything. Just let me know if you want to see more vlogs, I'll do more vlogs. I'm definitely doing more video gaming videos, as well as more unboxings. And of course, This Week in WWE with the TheJaseDawg. Now guys, if you like this episode of This Week in WWE with the TheJaseDawg, make sure you hit that like button hard, but not too fucking hard. Don't break your computers, guys. And while you're here, hit the subscribe button, and rise up and spread the word of the TheJaseDawg to everybody you know. And if you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, the links are in the description down below. And as always guys, stay awesome. The TheJaseDawg is out of here. See you.